back to the Raw Word. I can't tell you how excited I am for our guest today.
Me too, because he's been called the godfather of hip-hop.
No doubt about that. It all started nearly 35 years ago when he co-founded the legendary music label Def Jam Records. He launched the careers of Run DMC, the Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, I Can't Live Without My Radio, and Public Enemy, Elvis Was a Hero to Most, among many others. He is an icon.
Why would you forget Kanye and Jay-Z?
Get that on tape. Get that on tape.
I have to go back and make you do a react.
I mean, do we have to do Kanye and Jay? Who else? But did you launch the career of Jay-Z?
I signed Kanye's first time you ever seen him was
I ain't
on
say
Def
Kanye.
Poetry, right?
I said Jay-Z.
Jay-Z was on the Johnny the Dust soundtrack.
Jay-Z. Go on back, I got you. Oh, we got to do it again.
No.
Please welcome Russell Simmons.
I figured you are a hip-hop historian. I don't want you to. He's a hip-hop historian, right? Which way, this side?
Come on over here. Come on over here.
If you don't mind.
I don't mind sitting next to Claudia.
Yeah.
I knew for a couple of weeks.
We chose that seat for a reason.
Since you directing the darn program,
Well, I'm not directing the program, but I didn't.
I was going to ask you how you've been, but I see you're pretty spicy right now.
Still the same.
And look how young he looks. Like, you look really young right now.
I'm not.
You do look young, man.
I'm 60.
Well, look, you just mentioned, all right, Kanye, Jay, and so on. I mean, we don't even have time in the introduction to talk about what you've done. You've been pretty remarkable. You're a self-made entrepreneur.
You know, we find something we love, you do the same, and we try to give it to everyone else, right?
Right.
That's what my career has been. Things that I love, I've given. There was hip-hop, but there were no records.
Right.
We made records.
Right.
There were no movies for them, we made movies. And, you know, they wanted to express themselves through poetry, and we created a platform.
Well, you got a legendary career now. Now you got a biopic coming out, you know, about you, made with the creator of Blackish. I mean, what are we going to learn about in this biopic that we like, dang, that's Russell Simmons?
Well, there's a lot of self-reflection, you know, in at least the way I envision, and I've talked to the writer quite a bit. But beyond that, there was, you know, a lot of personal evolution. I kind of view myself as Forrest Gump. Like, I saw it all. I walked Biggie to his car. I made Tupac's last movie. I, you know, was involved in and watched a lot of things happen, a lot of talented people. Right. Helped to create what we built, right? And those people have not been celebrated, so I want a lot of that to happen.
And what is it about hip-hop
honesty
that makes
people can't
so
stomach the honesty? I don't think they're any more sexist than the preachers. Not close, right?
Wow.
The rabbis,
I guess that's true. That's true. That is
the rabbis, the imams, you know, more sexist than the rappers.
Yeah. Because they try to make God justify what they're doing. At least the rappers are honest about it.
Yeah, no, also, yeah, just the expression. I mean, I would say that they are accurate reflections of what's in the hearts of the mainstream of America.
Well, what do you think about the fact that Jay-Z has released a new album, 444, that we've been talking about? And you talk about, you know, the first rapper, as far as I know, of that magnitude who not only outs his mother with her permission as queer, talks about financial freedom and responsibility, and speaks about his own infidelity. I mean, that's grown-up hip-hop right there.
I think there's always been a lot of grown-up hip-hop, but Jay, because of the longevity of his career, we all come to a point where we realize that we can't do it alone. That we are part of a collective, and our job is service to others, right? We know that. Yep. You know, and we get older, it becomes more clear to us, and that's our gateway to happiness or our own, you know, evolution. So when a person like Jay is, you know, have to experience all that stuff, you know, he had to, in order to be good, authenticity is key for him. Right. Right? So he's giving you an authentic view of what a man his age had been through, what he's been through, should be thinking. If you ask any rapper a question, they'll give you the highest answer, the best answer. Right. But in their music, they give you their heart, which not always matches. You know, we don't always remember what we know in our heart. That's what poets and artists do.
Yeah. It just seems like the trends, like, you know, I feel like what made Jay-Z so, with the album 444, it's so incredible, it emerged in a time where I think it's a kind of, for me personally as a fan of hip hop, I feel like it's kind of the dark ages of hip hop right now with all this mumble rap. Yes, it's fun to dance to. I like it. It's fun to just kind of like not really think about it, but they're not really speaking to some of the things that some of the classic artists are speaking to. The Commons, the Public Enemies, all those kind of.
You know, we like to say that, but we always, you know, the mumble rap is, well, there's a fun record. You want to dance to it. It's rhythmic, it's fun. And it's, you know, it's a part of what's in that young person's experience and everybody's. We like to look back as if we were different. Oh yeah, when we were younger, we said police and we said we said horrible stuff. Police was good. I mean, that was a moment where we talked about police brutality and we created a dialogue between police and community. And it came, but remember some of the other songs.
Right.
Those really smart songs, like, I mean, I could give you some names of
Go
songs.
see the doctor, Claudia.
Go see a doctor. Yeah, that's really old, too. You shouldn't remember that.
I told you I'm old school.
Or you talk too much. But see, right, but look at it. So it is true, because mumble rap is akin to a certain kind of blues aesthetic anyway, and there's a kind of nostalgia that we see the pass through the haze. Well, when you think about the fact that your own maturation, look at you. I mean, as a hip-hop mogul, you're living a life in one sense, baby fat, all the entrepreneurial stuff you did, but now, you're doing yoga, you're doing meditation, you've got a spiritual practice that you're very proud of. Tell us about your own evolution.
I find that it's, because of a spiritual practice, you learn that when you're present, you can turn on a dime and you can do new things, and you don't have to be, you're not who you're defined as. You don't have to do what they put in your, they've defined you, and you have to live that only. You can move, you can evolve.
Hold it, Russell. Hold it. I want you to stick around. Russell's gonna stick around. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're gonna do this with me. I wasn't gonna do this, but I would do it with you.
Help me with my Help me.
Welcome back to The Raw Word. We're still here with the one and only Russell Simmons.
Russell, you don't even look the same as you did years ago. Like before, the way you dress and the way you look now, like you're aging backwards. You're sitting on the couch like this now.
I think you just do what's in your heart. I imagine, a new business, and then it becomes a reality, right? Or a new venture into a new world. A little courage, you go and do it. And that for me has been my life. I can give you all my examples, and it always because it came from here.
So look, I want to go over here, because you told me you can do yoga, the practice of it anywhere. I want to see if we can do it next to a laundromat setting. Come on. Come on.
We need some help.
Show your evolution. Give it up for Russell Simmons. Give it up for Russell Simmons. Tell me what in this kind of ordinary, because your point is, people don't have to go to your studio to do this. Tell us what we can do in our home.
My point is go to my studio.
And how did you get into this?
Well, I went to, a first class I went to 20-something years ago, because there was like 60 girls and no dudes. And I came out of that first class inspired, because the physical practice does bring something. It's the idea of opening up these 14 parts of the body. And so through clarity or cloudiness, we want that bliss.
Can you show me a pose that I can struggle and smile through and try to just defeat this pain?
What do you want to do? You want to do a headstand?
I'll do a headstand.
Okay, good. Get down.
Nice.
Get on your knees. I didn't mean that.
Okay, so.
Well, for instance, you get on over there, get on your knees.
Okay.
All right, and then put your head down with me. If you're going to do this with me, I wasn't going to do this, but I would do it with you. Like this with your hands. Right? And then you're going to put your head down.
Okay.
Right? And then you're going to walk your feet up, and you're going to lift your feet slowly.
Help me with my
Then you're going to come down. You're going to stand up.
All right, Claudia.
Okay.
Now,
That was impressive.
Help me. Who's that?
no. But
I'm trying to help you. Are you?
How do I do this? Okay, like this?
no, put your hands together like that.
There you
Okay,
go.
put your head in between there on the ground.
Okay.
Now go into a downward dog, lift your heels, lift this up,
There we go.
okay? And then you're gonna just come slowly, right, to there.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You're gonna come down slowly.
There it is.
Wow.
Downward dog. All right, let's give it up for Russell and Claudia on the yoga, man.